Last session, we studied together the O vowel. We have common spelling pattern for all vowel. Just recapping: O, letter O, like no, don't, ho, only. O A, like road, code, boat. O W, like own, slow, window. O U G H, like though and although. So today we will study U vowel. Okay, so let's listen to the audio.
As in good. The lips are very rounded and the tongue is relaxed. The back of the tongue is raised and slightly higher than for the O. The common spelling patterns for this sound are as if.
All of you repeat after me between yourself. Oh, oh, like good.
And good. The lips are very rounded and the tongue is relaxed. The back of the tongue is raised and slightly higher than for the O. The common spelling patterns for this sound are the double O as in good, look, childhood, and understood. The letter U as in push, full, pull, and sugar. OULD as in would, could, and should. And the spelling exception is the word woman, which is spelled with an O.
Okay, again. So we have the vowel O, common spelling pattern double O, like good, look, childhood, understood. Letter U, push, fall, pull, sugar. OULD, like would, could, should. Vowel. Again, so double O, good, look, childhood, understood. Letter U, push, fall, pull, sugar. OULD, like would, could, should. Let's watch our video today.
Hello there. This is the Sounds American channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the American vowel sound as in the word put. You can also hear this sound in words like push, book, wolf, or could. We'll be using a special phonetic symbol, for this sound.
So this is the phonetic symbol. Push, book, wolf, could.
Sound exists in less than 20% of the world's languages. That's why people often confuse it with the sound, as in the word blue. Let's see if you can distinguish between them.
This is fool, and this is fall.
Fall.
So the word, it will be like this.
Fool. Can you tell the difference? If you're not quite sure, let's start with learning how to make the sound. Okay, to pronounce the sound, you should focus on the correct position of your jaw, lips, and tongue. Slightly open.
For reminding, if I want to produce any sound in English phonetics, we have three positions. We have tongue, we have lips, and jaw.
Open your mouth, round your lips, and relax them.
So your lips will be rounded and relaxed. Ooh.
Pull your tongue back in your mouth and relax it.
Your tongue will be in the back and relax it.
Lift the back of your tongue toward the roof of your mouth. Remember, the is a relaxed sound, so your tongue and lips should be relaxed, and your tongue should be pulled back.
Your lips will be rounded, relaxed. Your tongue will be back and relaxed. Ooh, 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 you can feel it. Repeat after me between yourself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And your jaw will be lower.
Now let's try saying it.
Uh, Make your lips rounded and relaxed.
Now let's practice this sound in some words. You'll see a word on the screen and hear its pronunciation, like this. You'll have a few seconds.
Okay. Mr. Muhammad Afifi.
أستاذ محمد عفيفي.
ايوه.
ومستر محمد حسين.
محمد حسين.
وياسمين صلاح.
ياسمين.
ومس سمر بس تقريبا خرجت ما اعرفش.
Chance to pronounce the word if you want to.
This is
Let's
book.
begin.
Book. Book. Repeat after me between yourselves. Book. 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 Vowel.
Brook.
Brock. Brock. Brock.
Bowl.
Ball. Ball. Ball.
Bush.
Bush. Bush. Bush.
Cook.
Cook. Cook. Cook. I cook chicken today. Cook. Cook.
Could.
Could. Could. Could.
Crook.
Crack. Crack. Crack.
Foot.
Foot. Foot. Foot. This is not foot. It's foot. Foot. Foot.
and that no foot has ever touched before. There never has been, and so you go just for the pleasure of touching your foot to sand. There never has been, and so you go just for the pleasure of touching your foot to sand that
Just focus on her mouth position.
there never has been, and so you go just for the pleasure of touching your foot.
Touching your foot. Focus on her lips.
Scholarship. What will happen if I put one foot in front of the other until my world scholarship? What will happen if I put one foot
You see, again,
scholarship? What will happen if I put one
one
scholarship? What will happen if I put one foot scholarship? What will happen if I put one foot
foot.
in front of the other until maybe you're a Roman foot soldier or a
Foot.
medieval archer, or maybe you're a Roman foot soldier or a
Put down, it would like chop your foot off. So I didn't want to drive
Foot
it
off.
anywhere. I didn't want to.
where we're constantly like off of our foot, off of whatever that is.
To know her dog Austin is lying at the foot of her bed. Fall.
Fall.
Hood.
Hood, like childhood, understood. Hood.
Huff.
Huff.
Hook.
Hook.
Look.
Look.
Looked.
Locked. Be careful about ed here. Locked. We will study it together in another session, inshallah. Locked.
Looks.
It's not looks. It's locks.
Poor.
Poor. It's not poor. It's poor.
Fewer than 3% of us will be consistently poor over that 4-year period.
And the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor. And if you're
Poor.
liberal,
This is
moral
very clear.
and the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor. And if you're liberal, and the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor. And the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor. And if you're the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor. And if you're the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor.
Poor. Be careful about his mouth shape here.
And the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor.
Poor. You see his lips? You see? Poor. His lips is rounded and relaxed.
And the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor. And the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor.
Poor.
And the moral obligation to be a warrior for the poor.
You see his lips is rounded and relaxed. Poor. So what's wrong here? It's okay, Miss Owen.
Pull.
Paw. Paw, not pool. Paw.
Pulls.
Paws. Paws.
Push.
Push. Push.
Pushed.
Pushed. Pushed.
Put.
Put. Put.
Shook.
Shook. Shook.
Should.
Should. Should. Should and could.
Stood.
Stood. Understood.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, this is a common mistake, and this is word is very difficult for some of people. So it's sure, sure. Sure, it's not sure. It's sure. I'm not sure about coming today. I'm not
On there,
sure.
making sure an antibiotic.
I'm not sure.
I'm not even sure I know how to figure out how to get there. I'm not even sure I know how to figure out. I'm not even sure I know.
Just focus on her lips because this is very
I'm
clear.
not even sure I know.
Sure. You see her mouth? You see her mouth here? You see her mouth? You see lips here? Relaxed and very rounded.
I'm not even sure I.
Sure.
I'm not even sure I know how to figure out. I'm not even sure.
You see? You
I
see
know
the
how to
lips
figure
here?
out.
No screen share here, doctor.
Sure.
No
You can
screen?
see. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm not even sure I know how to figure.
Just focus on her lips here and her mouth shape.
I'm not even sure
Sure.
I know how to figure out. I'm not even sure.
Sure. You see? Lips rounded and relaxed.
Don't really know what We Are the World accomplished. I'm sure it accomplished something.
Your stress response wants to make sure you
This is very clear. You see her mouth here. You see her lips position, rounded and relaxed.
your stress response wants to make sure you
Yeah, you see? Lips. Sure, sure, sure. It is not sure. Sure.
Took. Wolf.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
Wood.
Wood, 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 wood. It's not wood, it's a wood, wood. So the carpenter cut wood, wood, wood. The carpenter cuts wood, wood. The carpenter cuts wood, wood.
Wool.
Wool, wool, wool.
You're done. Congratulations.
So let's recap our vowel today. O, lips will be rounded and relaxed. Tongue relaxed and back. Common spelling pattern: double O, like good, look, childhood, understood. Letter O, letter U, push, full, pull, sugar. OULD, like would, could, should. Exception: woman, women. Okay. So common spelling pattern for O vowel: double O, U, OULD. How about O? Oh, do you remember common spelling pattern? We have O, OA, O, W, OUGH. And O vowel common spelling pattern: O, double O, U, O-U-L-D. So O vowel, we have O-U, O-W, O-U-G-H, O, and O-A. O-A like road, like coat. Letter O like no. O-W like own, low. O-U-G-H like though and although. How about this? Vowel. We have double O, common spelling pattern like good, look, childhood, understood. Letter U, push, fall, pull, sugar. O-U-L-D like would, could, should. Okay? So let's practice.
Word pairs.
Good book.
Good.
Took a look.
Again. Good book. Good book. Took a look. Took a look. Look.
Good looking.
Good looking. Good looking.
Fully cooked.
Fully cooked. Fully cooked.
Shook his foot.
Shook. Shook his foot. Foot. Shook his foot. Shook his foot.
Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie. Sugar cookie.
Push and pull.
Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull.
Wool pullover.
Wool pullover. Wool pullover. Wool pullover. Wool pullover.
Wooden hook.
Wooden hook. Wooden hook. Wooden hook.
Good childhood.
Good childhood. Good childhood. Again.
Word pairs.
Good book.
Good book.
Took a look.
Took a look.
Good looking.
Good looking.
Fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
Shook his foot.
Shook his foot.
Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie.
Push and pull.
Push and pull.
Wool pullover.
Wool pullover.
Wooden hook.
Wooden hook.
Good childhood.
Good childhood. Yasmin?
Yes, doctor.
Huh?
Okay.
Repeat after me. Good book.
Good book.
Took a look.
Took a look.
Good looking.
Good looking.
Fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
Shook his foot.
Shook his foot.
Shock, shock, shock. Sh sound. Shock his foot. His foot.
Shook his foot.
Yeah, not foot. It's foot. Foot.
Foot.
Foot.
Shook
Yeah,
his-
your tongue is back. Foot. Oh, foot. Foot.
Okay.
Is back and relaxing. Foot. Foot. Shock his foot.
Shook his foot.
Yeah, excellent. Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie.
Push and pull.
Push and pull.
It's not push and pull. In reduction, I told you last sessions, push and N. This is reduction in American accent, N. We don't say and. And is correct in standard English, but we can say N. And we don't stress it because it's a function word. N. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Again.
Push and pull.
Push and
Push and
pull.
pull.
And push and pull.
Push and pull.
Excellent. Wool pullover.
Wool pullover.
Not pullover. Pullover.
Wool pullover.
Not pullover. It's a P.
wallflower,
Yeah, wooden hook, wooden
wooden
hook,
hook,
wooden,
wood,
not hook. It's hook, hook. Your mouth is relaxed. Your lips is relaxed and rounded. Hook, hook. Be careful about your tongue here because this is very important to produce the sound correctly. So hook, wooden hook, wooden hook, hook. Your tongue is back and relaxed. Hook, wooden hook. Huh. Again,
wooden hook,
not wooden. It's wooden, wooden. You make your
wooden,
laps. You make your laps rounded. Huh.
wooden hook,
Yeah, good childhood. Good childhood.
good childhood.
Okay, excellent. Okay, could you please repeat all these sentences again?
Okay. Good book,
Hmm,
took a look,
hmm,
good looking,
hmm.
fully cooked, shook
Cooked
this cooked,
sound, not cooked. Cooked.
okay. Fully cooked, shake
Excellent.
it, shake his foot,
Shock, shock. It's a shock. Yeah.
shook his foot,
For excellent.
sugar cookie,
Huh?
push and pull,
Paul. Yeah. It's a Paul. You roll your tongue and the L. It's L.
push and pull,
Yeah. Make your tongue in the back. Paul. Paul. You roll it. بترولي لسانك. You roll. Paul. بتروليه
push,
وترجعيه لورا. Push and pull.
push and pull.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much. Huh?
Wallflower,
Pullover. Pullover.
wallflower,
Okay.
wooden hook,
It's a hawk. Hawk.
hook,
Okay.
wooden hook,
Okay.
good childhood.
Excellent. I love your pronunciation today. Thank you so much, Yasmin. Miss Summer. Okay, Mr. Muhammad Afifi.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah. Could you please read or pronounce these sentences?
Okay.
Okay.
Good pork,
Hmm?
took a look,
Okay.
good looking,
Okay.
fully cooked,
It's not folly. It's
fully,
folly.
fully,
Folly. Yeah.
fully cooked,
Hmm?
shook his foot,
Yeah.
sugar cookie,
Cookie. Okay.
push and pull,
Push and pull. Huh?
push and pull,
Huh?
wall plover,
Pullover. Okay.
wall plover,
Okay.
blower,
Hmm.
okay, wooden hook,
Wooden
hawk,
hook. Hook. It's hook.
wooden hawk,
Not hawk.
hawk,
This is O. It's hook. Hook.
wooden hawk,
Okay. Excellent. Huh?
good childhood.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
So let's listen to plover here because I think so. Let's listen firstly to hook.
Go and start that business that you've always wanted. Hook up with those 3 teammates and start that band you've always wanted. This is the time to be massively risked. Go and start that business that you've always wanted. Hook up with those
Hook.
3
Hook.
teammates.
You see?
Desks. I had no phone, no computer, and somebody told me
You see? She said and
desks. I had no phone, no computer, and somebody told
she stopped her air in her throat and
desks. I had no phone, no computer, and somebody told me what we need you to do is hook entrepreneurs up to the resource desks. I had no phone, no computer, And somebody told me what we need you to do is hook entrepreneur.
Hook, hook. This is very clear.
King, would it be possible to hook up a
Hook,
heart-lung
hook. The tool, the
bypass
top.
machine?
Okay. So let's listen to the word pullover.
We talked about redesigning the pullover.
Pullover, you see? Yeah, this is very, very clear.
Redesigning the issues we talked about. Redesigning the pullover.
Pullover, pullover, pullover. And we stress in the first syllable, pull. Pullover.
Or a pullover.
Yeah, I love her her pronunciation here because this is very, very clear. You see her mouth, you see lips here is rounded, relaxed, and tongue is back. I know you don't see the tongue, but you can feel it. Pull over.
Or a pullover.
Pull over.
Or a pullover cardigan.
Yeah, I just want you to focus on her tongue because she packed his tongue.
Or a pullover.
You see her tongue is moved here. So pull over again.
Or a pullover.
Pull over. Pull over. Tongue is packed and relaxed. Lips rounded and relaxed. Pull over.
Or a pullover cardigan that is essentially a tube for the.
Yeah. That's why I love English. Okay, so let's go to practice sentences. You don't see the screen?
We see it.
Okay. Okay, Miss Omar, it's okay.
Sentences for practice.
Would you help me look for my book?
Yeah, be careful about the stress here in the sentences. We have function words and we have content words. Function words, we don't stress on preposition, articles, pronouns like you, like me, like for. And we stress on the main verbs, adverbs, adjectives, and adverb. Would you want me to look for my book? Book? Would you? It's would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you help me look
Would you
for
hold
my
me? Would you hold me? Would you hold me? Would you hold me look for my book?
Would you help me look for my book? Would you help me look for my book? Would you help me? Would you help me? Would you help me? Help me? Help me? You see here, I don't stress here in me. Would you help me? Help me. Look for my book. It's not my book because this is foreign for a native speaker. Would you help me? Would you help me? Would you help me? Would you help me look for my book? Again.
And would you help me bring back psychedelic?
He say, would you? Would you?
Alex, and Would you help me bring back psychedelic research?
You see, would you help me? Help me, help me, help me.
And I'm not sure how to do that. Would you help me?
So she stressed here on help, help. God, this is a main verb.
And I'm not sure how to do that. Would you help me?
Would you help me? Would you? Would you? So again, would you help me? Would you help me? Would you help me look for my book? Would you help me look for my book? For, it's for. In reduction, it's for, or, it's for, okay? For, you roll your tongue and your tongue is back. For, would you help me look for my book? Would you help me look for my book? Book, would you help me? Would you help me? Would you help me look for my book? Book, would you help me look for my book?
The sugar cookies taste good.
The sugar, vowel. The sugar cookies taste, it's taste. Yasmin, do you remember the vowel in the word taste?
Yes, doctor. Taste.
The vowel will be Mr. Muhammad Afifi?
Yes, doctor. It's A sound.
A sound. Excellent. Do you remember the common spelling better?
For this word, it's A consonant E.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Okay. The sugar. It's the sugar. It's not the sugar. No. And be careful about the here because you put your tongue between your teeth. The. Okay. Push your tongue forward and make your tongue between your teeth. It's the. So not the in Arabic because this is a common mistake. So the and reduce it because this is article. So the sugar cookies taste good. The sugar cookies taste good. Good. The sugar cookies taste good. The sugar cookies taste good. Okay, the sugar cookies taste good.
The butcher is a good cook.
Yasmin, do you remember the meaning of the word butcher?
Yeah. Sells the fish. Sells fresh meat.
Excellent. Someone who sells meat or fresh meat. And do you remember the place of
Butchery.
butchery? It's butchery. Excellent. So we have here letter U common spelling better. So it will be vowel. So the butcher is a good cook. The butcher is a good cook. Is a good cook. We don't say the butcher is a good cook. Okay, مش بندي كل كلمة حقها. Okay, so we don't stress on is because verb to be is always reduced. So the butcher is a cook, is a good cook. The butcher is a good cook. The butcher is a good cook. Okay, cook. Okay, let's continue.
He would read the book if he could.
This is very easy. He will read. Yasmin, do you remember the vowel in the word read? And give me the common spelling pattern. This is very easy.
E sound.
Excellent. Do you remember the common spelling pattern?
Yeah. Double E.
Not okay. We have double E, but how about this word?
EA, letter
EA, excellent. Thank you
Hazen,
so much, Wallahi.
Hazen.
Thank you so much. So he would read, he would. So we stress here in the verb, and the main verb read. He would. He would. He will read the book. And we can say in American accent, the book, the, or the book or the book. If you could, if you could, if you could, if you could. He will read the book if he could. Could. He will read the book if he 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 could. He will read, he would, he will read the book if he could.
Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn.
Okay. This sentence is a little bit difficult. So Butch visited his old neighborhood. Neighborhood means people who are living near to you, near to your flat, near to your home, your apartment, and you are seeing each other every day. So Butch visited his. We don't say his, no. We don't stress on it. So visited here is the verb, so we stress it. All the neighborhood, neighbor, it's neighborhood in Brooklyn. So Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. In. We don't say in. So in Brooklyn, Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. You see my intonation here. Intonation here is down, because this is a sentence. This is an information. So Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. My voice is down. Okay. So Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Okay, so Butch visited his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Again, would you help me look for my book? Would you help me look for my book? Mr. Muhammad Afifi, do you remember the intonation here in these sentences? And give me the intonation type here. Falling or rising?
It's falling.
Excellent. Why?
Yes or no question.
Yes or no question. So I want you to give me an answer, okay? Would you help me look for my book?
Yes, I would.
Yes, I would. Sure. You can say sure. Okay, you can say, okay, it's okay, no problem. Okay. Would you help me look for my book? Book. You see my voice? Voice is raised. Okay. So would you help me looking for my book? Would you help me looking for my book? Would you help me? You say intonation is falling or rising, Mr. Muhammad? I'm sorry.
It's raising.
Rising intonation. You told me it's falling, yeah?
Raising.
Rising intonation. So be careful. It's a yes or no question. Falling in double question and sentences. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Would you help me look for my book? My book. Would you help me? Would you help me look for my book? Would you help me? So it will be from falling intonation to rising intonation. Your voice is raised in the last word. My book. Would you help me look for my book? Would you help me look for my book? Okay. Sentences number 2. The sugar cooks taste good. Number 3, the butcher is a good cook. Number 4, he would read the book if he could. Number 5, Butch visits his own neighborhood in Brooklyn. Brooklyn. You see my voice is down here because all of them, number 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them are falling intonation. Your voice is down in the last word in the sentences. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, could, good, cook. The sugar cooks taste good, good. The sugar cooks taste good, good. The butcher is a cook. He will read the book if he could. But you visited all the neighborhood in Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Okay. I'll give you 5 sentences. Then Mr. Muhammad Afifi and Yasmin, you will enter a room and practice these sentences together. But I give you, firstly, I give you 5 minutes to practice it between yourselves, okay? And if you wanted me to repeat these sentences, and if you are confused in any sentences, tell me. Yasmin and Mr. Muhammad Afifi, could you please open your microphone?
Yes.
Okay, so you will enter now the room, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Thank you so much for your discussion. I love your pronunciation today, both of you, Mr. Muhammad and Yasmin. So let's recap. Vowel. Lips will be rounded, relaxed. Your tongue will be in the back, and be careful about tongue. Tongue back and relaxed. The common spelling pattern, it's double O, like understood. Letter U, like push, full. OULD like would, could, should. Okay. So we finished our lesson today about phonology. Okay. Thank you so much for all of you. Do you have any question about our session? Yasmin and Mr. Muhammad?
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, bye bye. Happy iftar, inshallah.